Hello everyone, and welcome to this just movement flow. So sometimes we just need to get up and we need to move, right? We need to feel ourselves going left side, right side, top and bottom, folding forward, stretching side to side, without this idea of which yoga class do I want to take or how much work do I want to do. So I hope that this practice helps you just move. So enjoy that idea of movement, enjoy the idea of getting up, getting away from what you're doing, and then allowing yourself to feel good. So go ahead and set out your mat so that we can move together. And again, I thank you so much for joining me for this video on my YouTube channel, as well as subscribing. And then as we find our backs together, so laying down onto that yoga mat, feel your whole body flatten into the earth. Relax your arms by your sides. And then just close your eyes for a moment as you feel the back just kind of fall into the ground. And I invite you just to breathe in and out quietly. To notice each breath. And to feel the energy you brought to your practice today. Maybe it's high energy, maybe it's low energy. Maybe it's that sense of calming, trying to find that sense of feeling like things around you are normal. Things around you might feel good. Or still trying to find your place where this idea of practicing maybe at home or elsewhere feels more and more comfortable to you. I want you to raise both arms straight up to the sky for me, please. Interlock your fingers, press your palms straight up, so you're gonna reach. And then take your arms, bring them all the way over your head, nice. Ooh. Sigh, good. Plant your feet while you're doing that. Relax your low back down. Put your hands behind your head, all right? And you're gonna exhale, crunch up, and then down. Crunch up, and then down. So just start to fire the stomach. Again, just feeling that concept of movement. So let's just move together. Let's just feel good about it. Let's do 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, last 2, and 1. Good. Hug your right knee to your chest. Release it. Hug your left knee to your chest. Release it. Bridge your hips up to the sky. So press into those feet. Elevate your hips. Shoulder blades walk under if you need it. Pushing into your hands. 3. Make those legs and butt firm. 2. And then slowly lower down. Bring your knees to your chest. Take a big rock up to seated. Good. Inhale, raise both arms to sky. Exhale, twist right. So I want you to look over the right shoulder. Rotate, rotate, rotate. Inhale, raise both arms up. And twist left. So look over the left shoulder, twist, twist, twist. Come through center, and then we're going to ground our feet so that we can move into a forward fold. So heel toe your feet about 6 to 8 inches apart. Exhale as you bend your knees, fold forward. Take your hands, grab opposite elbows. And then just feel the crown of your head sink down towards the mat. And then gently breathe in and breathe out. Breathing in as you lift your butt. Breathing out. Let's lower the hands to the mat, and you're going to heel toe your feet closer together. I want you to put your hands on your hips, stand all the way up, squeeze those legs. Good. Now inhale, reach up. And then pull the hands to the heart, and then down by the sides. So raise the arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lengthen halfway out. Exhale, fold, step to plank, top of a push-up. So first time you're here today, look forward, Here's your Vinyasa, Chaturanga, up dog, and then exhale to downward facing dog. Bend your knees a little bit, press back. Good, lower the knees to the ground. Pop your hips all the way to your heels, tap your butt, and then move your hips in a big circle to the right 3 times. So you're drawing a circle with your pelvis on the ground as you do this. 1 more round. Good, and then exhale, pop your hips back, tap your heels. Side 2, 1. Find those circles. Good, 2. 1 more big circle, find it. 3. Good, exhale, pop your hips back to your heels, tap. And then shift forward, cobra or up dog. So 1, 2, 3, drop and hold. So I want you to get comfortable here, pulling your chest forward and through, lifting up, lengthening the low back. And then exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe out. Good. Bend those knees, look at your hands. Step or hop. Halfway lift the spine into a flat back. Exhale, fold forward. Good. Reach and rise, inhale. And then open, exhale, fold. Flat back. Second Vinyasa, step or jump, your choice. Take your time, drop your knees as well if you need to. And then exhale to the back of your mat. Good, hold your dog here. Let your knees bend some. And now take your right leg up. Exhale, step the right foot through. High lunge, inhale, both arms up, lean back. Beautiful, exhale, hands down. Slide the right foot that's all the way at the front of the mat to the middle of the mat. Put your hands at the front of the mat, raise your left leg to sky. Stretch. So standing splits, shifting the shoulders forward if you want, kind of lifting up through the right heel. Exhale, take your time, lower your left foot down. Good, rise all the way up, breath in. And then again, just continue to move, guys. Fold forward, let it feel good, halfway up. Vinyasa to the back, step or jump. Skip Chaturanga whenever it feels too much, or maybe you add 2 Chaturangas if you want a little bit more work. Some of you may laugh or giggle when I say that, but some people love to do multiple Chaturangas. Left leg up. Good, exhale, step forward. High lunge, rise. Bend your knee. Good, put your hands down on the mat and do me a favor, slide this left foot halfway back. Walk the hands forward, lift the right leg. Good, reach it up, up, up. Now, arms are straight if they can. You're going to shift forward, raise the left heel, exhale, put it down. Shift forward, lift the heel, put it down. Do 1 more if you want, or just stay here. Exhale, lower right foot to meet left. Good, fold forward. Stand tall, reach high. And then exhale, bow down. Good, lift and lengthen. And then again, Vinyasa, take your time. Exhale to lower. Inhale to open the heart. Exhale to press back. And now we'll stay here because that was kind of fast for the first couple minutes. Just hold your dog. Make sure your knees are bent as you push back and breathe. Try to feel the stretch along the ribs, the back body, the hamstrings, the bottoms of the feet, so the whole body. And hopefully down dog feels good and safe for your body too. Right leg is going to reach up. Good, step forward. Back to high lunge, so take your arms up. Good, exhale, open up, warrior 2. So pivot the back heel, and then we're going to bend our right knee forward. Arms are long, front to back, hold. And then straighten the right leg so that as we reverse our warrior, our right leg is straight.
Shift into triangle. So hand to shin, hand to ground, inside or outside of foot. But look at my top shoulder. I don't want you dipping in. I want you peeling way open and then taking that left arm straight up into the air for me. Good. Keep pushing down through your foot, stretching out through your hamstrings. 3. Find your breath. 2. And on your next breath, bend the knee. Reverse warrior with a bent knee this time. Good. Big side body stretch. Exhale, side angle, forearm to thigh. So I want you to focus on pulling the chest open. And then if you feel comfortable in the shoulders, you're going to half bind this left arm. You're going to hold the top of your right thigh. And then from there, you're going to try to roll your chest open. 3, 2. Now re-extend your arm. Good. Exhale, warrior 2. Breathe out. Cartwheel the hands down to the mat. Step back to plank. Lower. Lift. And then your dog. So raise the left leg up. Exhale, high lunge step. And then slowly come up. Good. As the left knee moves forward in line with your ankle, feel that nice big stretch through your body. Reach to sky. And then open up, warrior 2. So we're pivoting those feet wider. Good. Relax your body here. Breathe. Bend your left knee forward to feel the strength in your legs. Now straighten the front leg. Let your body go into reverse warrior. And then exhale, take triangle down as the right arm reaches up. So I want you to open up along the side. Again, don't dip in. Do your best to pull back. Nice. Find one straight line to the other for 3, 2. Exhale as you bend your knee. Come through warrior 2. Now reverse your warrior with a bent knee. Stay low, stay low. And then take your forearm to your thigh. Take your right arm into the air. And then see if you can half bind. So try to hold the top of the thigh, if that's part of your practice, by rolling the chest open and looking back. 3, 2. Nice effort, reach up. Last time, warrior 2, come on, strong left leg, stay in it. Cartwheel your hands down for me, nice job. Exhale, Vinyasa, step, lower, lift, and then exhale to push it back. Slow down your breath as you lift your hips and let your knees bend a little bit here. Good. Look to your hands, bend your knees, step or float up. Take a flat back for me, so gaze forward. And then on your exhale, bow. Let's bend our knees for chair. So allow the knees to bend and then reach the arms forward and then up. Sink down with your bottom. Good. Keep reaching forward, keep getting long. Take your butt, reach it back, back, back. 3, 2, stay here, good. Now stand all the way up, back bend. And then exhale through heart center, fold. Heel toe your feet apart about 6 inches. Take your peace sign fingers, link your big toes from the insides, and now bend your elbows to the sides and give me a nice forward bend. So I want you to feel your chest come over those thighs and breathe. Lifting up through the butt, folding forward with the heart, relaxing the upper back. Good. Now release your hands down from there. Take your fingertips, walk them to the right. So that's going to give you a nice little stretch in your hamstrings, low back, IT band. Nice job, everybody.
Exhale, center, and then go over to the other side, please. Good. Come back to center, take your time, and then if you wish, invite crow pose into your practice. So, again, if you're still trying to get there, just watch, and maybe today is that day. So hands go flat, raise your heels, bring your knees forward. And then as you do that, the shoulders shift, and then eventually you can slide your heels up to your bottom. Big toes touch, squeeze and lift the stomach up away from the ground. 3, 2, now you can step or jump back, your choice. Come up through your back bend. And then invite child's pose into practice. So bring your hips to your heels as your arms extend forward, and then exhale, lower your head. Relax as your stomach lays on your thighs, and you can feel the stretch in the tops and bottoms of your feet. I invite you to inhale and exhale slowly, and just be with your body right here. Inhale, exhale. Pressing into your forearms, we're going to curl the toes and lift the hips to the sky so that you're in dolphin pose. Knees are slightly bent, your butt is in the air, and I want you to ground down through those forearms and really lift up through the tail. Try not to put your knees down just because it's challenging. Try to keep your hips up. Think about the work. Shift your chest forward. Shift it back. Good. Do that 3 more times with me. 1, shift back. 2, shift back. And then 3, really push back, hold it. 3, 2, and then drop your knees. Good. Take a quick seat on your heels, and if this hurts your knees or your thighs in any way, press up under your kneecaps instead. Now, reach your arms straight ahead in front of you, interlock your fingers, press them forward and then up to the sky. Take a big, long stretch, and then I want you to try to twist to the right. So see if you can rotate your torso. It's really hard for me to do. See if you can find a little bit more range of motion. Center, and then try for side 2. Here you go. Find that twist, twist, twist. 3, 2, come back to center. Good, release your hands forward, tabletop. And then let that take you back to down dog. So curl your toes and press. We're gonna raise the right leg up into the air, and I want you to pull your knee tightly to touch your nose. Send your leg all the way up and back. And now step the foot forward. High lunge, round 3, you've been here. Big stretch. This time, pull the hands to heart center. We're gonna twist to the right. So cross the left tricep. Feel your left shoulder reach forward, roll your ribs to the right, hug your inner thighs together, bend the right knee. Suck your low belly up and in. 3, 2, stay strong here. This is a hard twist. And then inhale, return to high lunge. You got it. Here's your break. Put your hands down on your mat. Nice. Shorten your stance. So step the back foot up. Toes go out. Pyramid fold forward. Now put your hands on your low back for me for a second, or top of your booty. And I want you to pull your left hip flexor forward as you push your right butt cheek back. I'll say that again. Left hip forward, right butt back. And then see if you got a little bit more square to the front of your mat as you drop your gaze. Maybe you can look back towards your left thigh. Good. Take your time. Put your hands on your hips, flat back all the way up. Take your time, take your time. Good. Step up. Now sweep the arms up. Back bend. Good. Let's fold in. As we lift and lengthen, your choice. Feel free, step to dog, or join me. We lower chaturanga. We lift and do our back bend. And then we push in the top of our feet. You come up and over. Exhale. Beautiful work. Breathe out. Left leg, let's lift it high.
You're gonna bring your knee to touch your nose. Hold that. Good, you're gonna send your leg all the way up. And then high lunge. Now remember, we have that twist, so stay strong in those legs. Last little bit of work here before we come down to seated. Pull the hands to heart center. Exhale, twist left. Right shoulder is forward, left shoulder is up. So my ribs are pulling and twisting towards you. And then I'm really pushing back through my back foot to try to sustain this energy. Good, 3. Squeeze those inner thighs. Hard pose, guys. Left leg is really working. 2. Find that transition. Inhale, reach up, hold it. Hands down to your yoga mat. 1, 2, 3, right foot steps up and over to the right. And then we fold. Now, hands to hips. Take your left cheek, push it back. Take your right hip, pull it forward. Good, and then exhale, let those hands rest. Look back toward your right thigh, maybe up towards the seams in your pants so that you can start to feel this idea of lifting the tail, lowering the head. And then use a flat back. Last time, we come all the way up. Feel the work in the hamstring. Good, step up. Inhale, arms up. Right through the midline, please fold forward. Good, take a flat back. You've done tons of vinyasas already in just a short time, so have a seat. Beautiful work. Bend your knees, plant your feet. Grab your feet. Maybe you can, maybe you can't. And then just kind of roll in. Can't hold those feet, guys. Just kind of be wherever you can be, okay? But really try to work on rounding. Good. 2 more breaths. Really try to puff up the upper back. Find room, find space. Yes, yes, yes. And now return to that seated posture that we started in. And we're going to repeat the twist. Notice if it feels different. So inhale, arms up. Exhale, twist right. Look over the back shoulder, open up. Good, inhale, reach. Exhale, twist left. So finding that rotation. Rotate, rotate, rotate. Good, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, reach up. Good, exhale, relax. Bend your knees, plant your feet. Scooch the bum forward, lay down onto your back when you're ready. Carefully arrive and then just pause here. Good. Exhale, you're going to widen your feet. And I want you to drop your knees to the right and to the left, okay? So you're going to drop them right and left. And now drop them to the right so that the feet are scissored, okay? Meaning they're not stacked, they're not crossing. And then you're going to take your right ankle, bring it right on top of your left leg, pull the left leg down with your ankle. Feel that stretch here through the left hip flexor. Nice. Stay here if you want a little more. You can take your arms over your head and that will help you open up some through the chest and shoulders. Exhale, let the right ankle wiggle off. Bring it back to center, good. And now drop your knees left as you bump your hips slightly to the right. Feet are scissored. Left knee is down, right knee is falling inside. And then take your left ankle right on top. Flex your left foot so that you're really protecting the knee. Your right foot is also flexed because you're protecting that knee, and you'll feel that deeply into the right hip flexor, quad, psoas, even up into the ribs and core. Good. Come back to center. Exhale, ground the feet. And we started with those small crunches, so I want you to go ahead, find them again. Put your hands behind your head. Exhale when ready. Crunch. 8, 7, 6. Don't rest. You can do this. Come on. 4, 3, 2. Guess what? You're halfway there. 8, 7, 6. Those of you that know me, maybe you know I do this a lot, right? 4, 3,
2, one more rep. Come up, hold it, and down. Nice job. Give your knees a really big squeeze, so press your back down. Slight rock in the hips. And now I want you to ground your feet on your mat. Wave bridge. So we're going to inhale, arms up, hips up, stretch. Exhale, arms down, hips down. Repeat with me twice more, okay? Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Exhale, knees to armpits, feet to sky, known as happy baby pose. And then rock a little bit side to side. So feel that freedom in your hips and in your groin. Maybe you're super tight there from doing a lot of running, walking, biking, or maybe even just that idea of sitting makes us really tight. So it's funny, too much movement or not enough movement, right? Rock it out. And now put your feet together so that your knees face left and right. Exhale, let your heels kind of drop down. Then you're going to pull your face up towards those feet. One day you'll feed your head straight between your heels and your bottom. 3, 2, Shavasana. Head, low back, butt, right leg, left leg. You have arrived. Your eyes are closed. And you're relaxing. You're enjoying the peace of right now. You're quiet with your breath. You're letting each inhale and each exhale flow through the body freely. Noticing with each breath, your heart rise and fall, your back settle. And that quiet, peaceful sense come through the body. Notice the difference from about 25, 30 minutes ago when we first laid on our backs and how we feel now. Maybe there's a list of things that you feel accomplished in. Maybe you're feeling more awake, rejuvenated. Maybe you're feeling more rested, peaceful. And if you're still trying to search for what yoga brings you, it's okay. It's the more and more you practice, the more and more you notice certain things that start to happen with the body. And that physical, emotional, and possible spiritual state if you wish. Take one more breath in. One more breath out. And then when you're ready, start to find some movement. We'll very gently make our way to seated. And remember, if you ever want longer in Shavasana, stay. All right? No one's going to stop you from staying in a relaxed state, especially if you're in your own home. I guess maybe unless you have a bunch of kids and animals and family members running around. Bring the hands to your heart. Thank yourself for the movement, the practice, and so much more that this short time together allows us to have. Have a beautiful rest of today, a beautiful morning, evening, night. Exhale, Namaste. Thank you so much for practicing. I hope you enjoyed that idea of just movement, just moving. And I look forward to another class soon.